I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the RedRock 4x4 curved oval side steps fitting all 2007 to 2016 JKs. There's a version of these available for the 2-door and the 4-door, so make sure you get the right ones for your Jeep. Today we're going to talk about the construction and the installation of these side steps. These are for those of you who want to make it a little bit easier to get in and out of your stock or lifted JK, but don't have the need for more expensive and much stronger armor. These are going to decrease your ground clearance a little bit, so if you're somebody who does some hardcore off-roading, these are probably not going to be the best choice, and I would recommend taking a look at some RedRock 4x4, Barricade, Rugged Ridge, or Smitty built armor that has a built-in step with it. However, if you're just looking for some door-ding protection and a step and you're not as worried about protection or losing that ground clearance, then these are an inexpensive option that'll definitely get the job done. These steps are made of a tubular stainless steel, and as you can see, these are the oval curved version of these steps. RedRock 4x4 also has a straight oval version that simply doesn't have these curves at the end. It's really all about styling and what you would rather see on your Jeep. These are covered in a gloss black powder coat, and whether you're getting the 4-door or the 2-door version, you'll have a couple of stepping pads that are non-slip that make it really easy to get in and out of the Jeep in either muddy or wet or snowy conditions. As I said before, these are going to help protect your Jeep against some door dings, but if you're somebody who's going off-road, these are not going to survive those big off-road obstacles, and they will decrease your ground clearance just a bit. Getting these installed on your Jeep is a very simple process because they're designed to bolt on completely, which means you don't have to drill anything or do any sort of cutting. Getting these installed starts with getting rid of any step that you might currently have on the Jeep, including any sort of ruby rail or any factory step. After that, you will have a couple of brackets that will bolt onto both the pinch seam and the underside of the tub. Now, Jeep did change the tub design a little bit throughout the years, so some of you will be able to thread a bolt directly into a threaded hole in the bottom of the tub, while others will have to use the nut plate included in the hardware pack to be able to install the brackets. Either year range that you have, you're going to have all of the parts necessary to get them installed in the Jeep, and you'll probably have a couple of parts left over. Don't worry, just follow the instructions carefully and you won't have any problem getting this install done. Once you have the brackets bolted onto the pinch seam and the tub, you can bolt the step onto the brackets and then torque everything down to spec. The whole installation shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to get both sides installed, and you won't need any specialty tools, just a good set of sockets. I would, however, recommend having a tap and die set handy because the threaded hole in the bottom of the tub, if you have one, can get some mud and rust in it, so running a tap up through it will help to clean it out and keep you from cross-threading any bolts. Also, the brackets that are included in the kit can have a little bit of powder coating on the thread, so if you have the proper die, running it over those threads again will help you to keep from cross-threading anything. In my opinion, these are very fairly priced for what you get. There are a lot of side steps out there that look very similar to these ones, and they're all right around the same price range. These are going to be toward the bottom of that price range, but they'll certainly get the job done. They're a simple step that are well built, and in my opinion, they look pretty good. So if you're looking to make it a little easier to get in and out of your stock or lifted height JK and you don't have the need for more expensive, stronger armor, this is going to be a really nice option. So that's my review of the RedRock 4x4 curved oval side step fitting all 2007 to 2016 JK that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.